They appear united, but what's happening in the India opposition bloc? Because our sources are telling us that over the no-confidence motion, there are chinks in the armour of the India bloc. Allies of the Congress party are not too happy that the no-confidence motion was submitted just like that without taking into consensus and consideration other parties. The CPI, the Communist Party of India, has seen red over Congress party's monopoly on the no-trust motion. The Communist Party of India's netas have spoken to Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress president, over this. Interestingly, the CPI has to say that it's not just us. Parties like the Trinamool Congress is also upset as well over this sudden decision of the Congress party to send out a no-confidence motion. They should have taken others also in confidence, their signatures as well, when the motion was submitted. Listen in now to what one of the CPI leaders has to say on this. But interestingly, remember, this is the big news coming in. TMC and CPI are at loggerheads in the state of Bengal. But on this issue, the CPI says it's not just us, even the Trinamool Congress feels what led to the Congress party to by itself give out a no-confidence motion. So I want to quickly go across to Amit Bhardwaj for this. Amit, it's very interesting that while they say they're together, they will be taking on Modi government. But how did only one party decide to send out a confidence motion while other parties are saying at least you should have taken our signatures too?
Right, Pooja, you know, some churning within the opposition group can be seen today. Initially, there were reports that a couple of opposition parties are unhappy with the way that the no confidence motion was moved inside Lok Sabha by the Congress party, and they were not kept in the loop. And now you also have a CPM MP coming on record saying that they were not consulted and they should have been kept in the loop about this particular issue. But yesterday, along with that, Pooja, there are messages also being sent out by the India parties that after the Bangalore summit, what has happened, that coordination between the opposition parties or the India parties, so to say, has improved comparatively when compared to the other sessions of the Parliament. And every day around 10 in the morning, they meet as far as the Rajya Sabha is concerned, they meet at Mallikarjun Kharge's office, and similar strategy is being carved out for Lok Sabha as well. But this is very interesting development happening at a time when the opposition parties are trying to give out a message that they are united house and they together are training guns at the central government, at Prime Minister Narendra Modi over the issue of the Manipur violence issue. And amidst all this, when you have a suspended MP protesting inside the Parliament complex, you are trying to give out a message of a united opposition front inside Rajya Sabha, inside Lok Sabha. Suddenly an MP coming from the India parties, from Communist Party of India, making that statement as well. That's a quite interesting development, and we'll have to see as to whether this particular issue is also raised during today's 10 a.m. meeting with Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge. Because remember, around 10 a.m. all opposition parties sit together and strategize about
so what will they decide? Because remember, it's not just about taking on the government at the centre, Amit. It's also about looking united at this point. So here's what opposition over trust vote is saying, that the allies said, why didn't you speak to us? Take consensus from us on how to put forth a no trust motion, when to submit it, and you've decided it by itself. Will CPI get more support from within the opposition India bloc over this issue? Thank you so much, Amit Bhardwaj, for the latest.